Programang ito ay rated SPG. Striktong patnubay at gabay ng magulang ang kailangan. Maaaring may masiselang tema, lengguwahe, karahasan, sexual, horror o droga na hindi angkop sa mga bata.
Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. Salamat, salamat. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Today, we love thy woman. Dana's going crazy. She comes out of the courthouse and she pulls out, she's gonna go home and see Michael after, she finds out that Gia is the legal parent, and they gave the child back to Gia since the court papers show that she gave birth to Michael. So they're sitting in there, and she's like, I'm going. She's mad at her dad because her dad, he says sorry, but is what it is. Sorry you lost, but you'll have to deal with it. So she turns around, she reaches in her purse, she pulls out a gun, says she's gonna kill Gia. Her dad's like, give me the gun, and she's like, no, Pa. She's going all crazy. Then she looks at Gia, says, you're dead, pulls the trigger. It doesn't go, it goes off, but there's no bullet. She pulls back again on the gun, like she's putting another bullet in there. Pulls it again, and she leaves, saying, I'm going home to see Michael. Her dad's like, Gia, you gotta understand, she's gone crazy. All she has in her life is Michael, and now you're gonna have the child back. You'll get your child back. So she's just crazy. So she goes home, and she tells the maid, get Michael's all his clothes, put it in a suitcase, hurry up. We're going on a trip. So she's planning on getting the child and splitting. So she's yelling at Michael, come downstairs, hurry up, we gotta go. And while she's saying that, the maid comes back in and says, Dana, your parents are here. So she sees her dad and mom pulling up. So she said, Michael, stay up there, don't come down. Go to the bedroom. So he goes to his bedroom. Dana runs upstairs. She locks herself in the room. And then her dad goes upstairs and he's knocking on the door telling Dana, come on out, we need to talk. And she's like, no, I'm not coming out of the bedroom. Lucy comes out, tells her, open up the door. She's not going to open up the door. So he calls for the maid to bring the key upstairs and unlock the door. Dana's like, how dare you come into my bedroom? And Adam's like, how dare I? This is my house. I'll go wherever I want. Now come on out and let's talk. So she's outside. She's talking to her dad. And he's like, I'm sorry, Michael has to go back, but it's the right thing to do. And so I don't want to hear it. And she's like, I'm not going to give it. I'm going to kill Gia. And he's just like, don't say that. You kill Gia, I will ban you. I will forget that you're my daughter. You're through. I will have nothing ever to do with you. You'll be vanished from my memory and everything. So she goes back in. Lucy's like, Adam walks back downstairs. Lucy's like, oh, you better watch what you're saying to your dad. Because your dad's not joking. When he says he'll do it, you know him. He will do it. She's all, so you need to you got to start using your head and not your heart. Because you're just bitter and you're angry. You got to use your head and stay ahead of everything. She's all, well, I want my son. She's all, nothing's done. Don't ever give up hope. It's never done. So you just got to use your head and plan something and take advantage of it. So David calls he's talking to his mom, and he's like, I want to see my, Michael. Michael's my son. And David's mom's like, well, just wait till tomorrow. You know, the Michael will be over at Gia's house tomorrow in the morning. So he's I want to talk to Michael. So he calls over there, and Gia, she picks up the phone, and she's like, you're correct. We just need to come clean and tell Michael everything. How Gia got in the middle of us, broke us up, and you guys, had an affair. And Michael's like, no, or David's like, no, don't do that. He's 8 years old. It's not the right time to do this to him. And she's like, what? Michael's right in here in the bedroom. Here, let's tell him. And he's like, no, don't do it. Even though Michael's not in the room, just Lucy and Dana are talking about it. And then he's like, no. And then she hangs up and she starts laughing, and Lucy starts laughing. It's all good. Now you're starting to use your head. So David calls Gia and tells her, what Dana's saying she's gonna tell, Michael. I just don't know why they just, it's a movie or show. I don't know why they just didn't call the judge and say, if she wants to have anything to do, she can't act this way, or the judge will just say, you're not allowed to see the child at all. So you better change your attitude. So Adams grabs Michael, got all his luggage. He takes over to Gia's house, and he's like, this house is too small. Let me buy you a bigger house for you, your mom, and Michael. And Gia's like, no, we don't need a bigger house, Dad. This we're renting a house. This will do. And when she's talking, the PI comes in, the one that's looking for Harry for Kai, and Adam meets him, and you can tell he's kind of like, whoa, who's this guy? I think he's kind of a little get jealous, but Gia says, I'm gonna go outside now and get Michael. So Adam goes out front. You don't see Michael at all. Next thing you see them, the chauffeur bringing Michael's clothes and luggage upstairs to his new bedroom at Gia's house. And, you don't see Michael, but what we're going to see tomorrow is Dana's going to be calling. She wants to play this out. She wants to talk to Michael and tell Michael, your dad will listen to you. Tell him that you want him to get back together with me, and then you can come back, and then we'll be in one big happy family. And so she's trying to mess with the kid's head. So tune in tomorrow and we'll see what's gonna happen. I know it's starting to get close. Hopefully Harry will be coming back with the documents to throw Lucy in jail, and then we'll go from there. It's starting to get close to the end. I thank you all who all subscribe to me. Salamat po. I appreciate it. It's an amazing ride with all you guys. And I hope I'll see y'all tomorrow, and we'll go over the next episode. So salamat po. Stay clean. Wash your hands, and wear your mask, and stay away from crowded people, because coronavirus does kill. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Salamat. And for anybody out there, hopefully y'all shout out for my wife, Hey Rosie John. She has her psoriasis really kicking in, the arthritis, so she's real sick. It's not good. She needs to get her medication so all her joints feel better, because it's her arthritis. The psoriasis arthritis is bad, and it's just hard to say. I feel for my wife, and hopefully she'll get her medicine soon, so she'll be back on Hey Rosie John, and tune in and see her as well. Bye bye.